They say a gardener's hands bring life to the earth. But what happens when the gardener forgets to nurture his own garden? This is the story of Haru, a man who spent his life helping the world bloom, while his own flowers slowly wilted away. Haru was known across the village as the Man of Flowers. Wherever he walked, color followed. He planted roses near the old shrine, tended to the cherry trees by the river, and taught children the secret of gentle hands. A flower only blooms when it feels cared for, he'd say, with a warm smile. But at home, his own small garden remained untouched. His flowers waited, silent, thirsty, and unseen. One evening, after a long day planting for others, Haru returned home to a strange silence. His own garden, once filled with color, had turned pale and lifeless. The petals lay folded like forgotten memories. He knelt beside them, fingers trembling. "I forgot you," he whispered. In that moment, he realized he had given all his love to the world, but none to himself. The next morning, Haru began again. Not for the village, not for anyone, but for himself. Every day, he watered a little, spoke to each flower like an old friend. He rested between breaths. He listened to the wind, the soil, his own heart. Slowly, his garden began to bloom once more, not just with color, but with peace. Weeks passed, and word spread of the garden that came back to life. The children returned, curious as ever. "Haru-san, your flowers are beautiful again," they said. He smiled, eyes soft with quiet knowing. "They bloomed," he said, "when I learned to rest." The children didn't understand completely, but they felt it. The peace that comes from caring for what's within. We all have gardens within us. Dreams, hopes, hearts that need watering. Sometimes, we get so busy helping others grow, we forget to tend our own roots. But remember this, you cannot pour from an empty cup, nor can a gardener make the world bloom. If he lets his own flowers die, the world needs your light. But you must first keep your flame alive. So today, pause. Look within. Water your own flowers. Your peace, your rest, your joy. Because a heart cared for becomes the seed that makes the whole world bloom. If this story touched you, take a moment today, not for work, not for others, but just for yourself. And if you believe more people need to hear this, share it forward.